Gang, when we're talking about wireless networks, we got to remember that sometimes the purpose of the wireless network is to function purely as a bridge. And that's exactly what we see outdoor wireless bridges connecting buildings to each other so that there can be essentially a point to point communication that's available without having to drag and trench and bury lines. Sometimes it's in a metropolitan area where you can't bury any lines, but we still can have connectivity between our buildings. Wireless bridges make that a possibility. Extend the LAN. And again, we're talking about high powered LANs, much more powerful antenna, able to go even a few miles and push that signal out. We're going to configure those typically in a point to point or hub and spoke model. So we're creating a wireless LAN to bridge our two different wired LANs together to function like one big happy network, possibly routing in between them in many cases, though not necessarily. Remember that if we do configure it in a point and multi-point, that means that essentially we've got an antenna here that has the ability to connect to these antenna on the other buildings, right? So it's not three access points located here, but just the one that's located in that central hub of this point and multi-point, creating a hub and spoke configuration. It is possible that those APs that we have building the bridges could accept clients, but most of the time, gang, they're just going to be dedicated links supporting a connection for the purpose of LAN-to-LAN links, and really building this out into a metropolitan area network in many situations.